welcome to Luna Soul's Tarot. My name is Victoria, and for today's reading, we are doing Who's Going to Contact You Soon? Who is about to ring that line? For the first pile, we have the blue. This is either blue or black with flowers. And the card says, the presence of love will always cast out fear. Pile 1. Pile 2, we have the bright yellow silk scrunchie with the card that says, my faith has the power to turn trauma into healing, conflict into growth, and fear into love. Pile 2. All right, and if you need more time, you can go ahead and pause right here, but I'm gonna go ahead and get started on pile 1. Pile 1, if you chose the black or blue with the white flowers and the presence of love will always cast out fear, this will be your reading. I will be using my Light Sears Tarot. I haven't used this one in a while. Okay, so we are doing who will be contacting you soon. Keep in mind these are generalized readings, so some aspects of the reading may not click at all. If not, that's okay. Maybe just 1 or 2 messages are for you, or you can always feel free to choose the other pile, okay? If you do end up enjoying this reading, please go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe if you are not already subscribed. I would love to have you very much. I'm just going to be contacting my pile ones. Who is going to be contacting pile 1 is what for? Contacting my pile 1s. Why and what for? Last one. All right. First card. Queen of Wands. Queen of Swords. And the Ace of Cups. Back of the deck. 5 of Swords. This is interesting. All right. Okay. So, Queen of Wands, Queen of Swords, Ace of Cups, 5 of Swords. The person that's going to be contacting you, I will say this, it could potentially be a woman. A lot of feminine vibe here. And if it's not a woman, it's definitely somebody or a male who is very in tune with their feminine side, I must say. I have to say that. This person is definitely going to be coming at you with some type of love offer, whether that's platonic or romantic. Only you will know that. But this is more on a generalized love reading, what I'm doing this reading for. So I'm more inclined to say that this is going to be a love, like romantic love. What I get here, especially with this Five of Swords here, I think that both of you are very strong characters. Very, very, very. One of you is very fiery, especially with this Queen of Wands. We have air signs, fire signs. Very intellectual. But I feel like you guys may butt heads due to your characters, the both of you. Very headstrong. Very headstrong. One is like getting the party started. The other one is like running the business. But whichever one is you, that's you. But I just wanted to at least put that out there. Okay. So with the Queen of Wands, this person is a very stand-up type of person. They are not one to follow directions. I will say that. Very assertive, very could be very stubborn, my way or the highway, even if your way is better. They may compromise, but very much in their power, very much in their power. But they are fun. This could be someone that you had a lot of fun with. Like y'all probably went out a lot. You guys probably, I don't know if I want to say that you guys met at work, because I'm not really getting that vibe. Maybe you guys have been friends through friends. Mutual acquaintances. Maybe like some type of outside type of event. But I do feel like the both of you have this. It's like, I feel like you guys kind of had like a pull to each other. Whether... Because this is somebody who's going to be contacting you. I wonder if this is going to be like a new person. With the King of Wands. You may have two people reaching out to you. Okay, so I will put this out there. This is this could potentially be a very I won't say very. This can also be a LGBT and the rest of the alphabet type of reading. Like you could be bisexual, pansexual. I don't know all of them. Please don't take offense to that. But you could like both or all. You know, you don't have like a preference. Like, you know, like how the pansexuals are. Everybody can get it. Yeah, I feel like this could potentially be two people that's going to be contacting you soon. And I do not want to be in your shoes. I don't want to be in your shoes. I think that you have a very strong bond with the both of them. If this is somebody new on either side, whether it's the man or the woman or whatever, there's going to be a strong pull there. It's going to be a lot of love. Hell, you guys probably could do like that polyamory stuff that people be doing now. God be with you. Do what you do.
But I'm too crazy. I can't handle that. Nope. I'm too selfish. But anyway, this ain't about me.
This could turn into that type of situation. Maybe that's something that you guys are comfortable with, or maybe you're comfortable with. Maybe that's something that you're kind of just looking to explore your horizons. But something is going to... There's going to be some type of friction. This may be you. This may be you. Listen, whichever one is you is you. But yeah, I'm so happy this is not me. But y'all, you got people... I feel like you're gonna be having some type of you may be talking to somebody from your past and somebody new as well. And it's gonna be the both of them that are kind of like vying for your love. And depending on your age, or not even depending on your age, child, I would definitely just be careful of strong personalities, because with this, I feel as though somebody is definitely going to come in and try to assert their power, assert their wants, their needs, their desires, as if it's the main one. And then the other person is just as strong, because if you see here, we don't have any pages, we don't have any knights. We have 2 queens and a king. So these are not people that's like, oh, I got a crush on you. No, it ain't none of that. It's be ready by 7 p.m., 7:30. I'm picking you up. We're going out. This is that type of, this is some grown people stuff here. And the person that's going to be contacting you is either going to be a woman or a man. I feel like you're going to have a lot of options. I will say that. The person that is going to be hitting you up, it's definitely going to be both sexes. Definitely going to be both sexes. Somebody that was very fun. You guys probably had a lot of fun together. Maybe you guys went out. Or if this is somebody that you don't know with this Queen of Wands, this could be somebody that you've seen before. And you've always been kind of sort of interested in them because they seem to live this... So excuse me. Oh, so sorry. They live this very exciting, intriguing type of life, and it just interests you. It just looks fun. They may have a cat. That is the first time I'm seeing that she has a cat by her leg. And you got this line here. Somebody may have a cat. Somebody got a cat. It could be the both of them. God damn. Because you got the King Wands and the Queen Wands. Child. That's the reason why I'm saying the polyamory stuff. Because you got a King and the Queen of Wands. And then we got a Queen of Swords. So I'm leaning more towards this one being you. You're very great with your communication. I think that you're very smart. You're very intellectual. You know how to... You're smart. You know how to... You know what you're looking for, and you know how to look for it. But these 2 people are definitely going to be vying for your attention. Hard. Because the both of them do want to... They're both going to be coming at you with some type of love offer, whether it's going to be something where they take it slow, something where they go fast, because these are wands. So, and then with this 5 of Swords here, I feel like they're both going to be very much in their power. The way that you may know them, this could be somebody either outside of your race, somebody that's inside of your race, somebody with an what do they call it, ambiguous type of vibe to them, or not even vibe, like an ambiguous look to them. Like they may be of darker tone, but you don't necessarily know what their nationality is. But they're both going to be coming at you strong with their love, child. Both of them are going to be coming on and saying that, you know, like they want to spend time with you. They want to go out. They want to do this. They want to do that. They're going to be asking you questions. They're going to be basically fighting for your love. And they're not going to be backing down. So I'm trying to get to like how you may know them, because this is definitely two people. And then we got the High Priestess under that and a Hermit. Shit, and a chair. They coming, child. These two, they definitely coming. I'm not going to give a time because I don't like to do that. With the Chariot and the Judgment. Just and pieces, man. How does my power one know King of Wands and Queen of Wands? Queen of Pentacles. It didn't flip. How do they know the Queen of Wands? Star and the Magician. Yeah, they gonna be, child, these people gonna be they gonna be fighting for that, child. So how you may know the King of Wands is probably more than likely through like a job, some type of productive type of setting, maybe at like a work event or something like that. Is how you're going to know and or remember who, or notice who the King of Wands is going to be. As coming out, we had the Queen of Pentacles for them, and that popped out. So that's how you're going to know the King of Wands. The masculine energy, it's going to be somebody through a work event, either at work, at their job, volunteering, at school, some type of productive type of aspect, basically. How are you going to know the Queen of Wands? For the feminine, I got the Magician and the Star for them. For how you're going to know them. This is going to be somebody that you're going to have an immediate connection with. Immediate. It's going to be immediate. It's going to be like, you know, in the movies when they show the people just happen to come inside of a place. Oh, it's like that that movie, How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days. You remember how when they both saw each other, even though it was basically like a plan to get them together, but when you see the first time he looked at her and she looked at him, it's like that type of vibe where you automatically already feel as though you know that person. And even if it's not, and you don't go both ways, the Queen of Wands is going to be somebody who's very in tune with their feminine side. If it is a guy, that's how you're going to know that person. You may meet them at like a yoga thing if that's what you do. Maybe at some type of like spirituality type of event, you know, whatever. Because with you, for some reason, the High Priestess and the Hermit were right under the King of Wands. High Priestess. Just follow. Every time I see the High Priestess and then you also have the Hermit here, it's a very introspective type of feeling and type of being. So I feel like if you do become maybe a little bit overwhelmed with the attention, because these people are going to be coming on extremely hard. King of Wands and Queen of Wands, they're going to be coming on to you very hard. They're going to be vying for their love. They're going to be proving their love. And I feel like at the end of the day, the fact that you are the Queen of Swords and you are as intellectual and as reflective as you are, I feel like you will make the right decision. And if you feel overwhelmed, just know you don't have to make a decision. Hell, Take all the time that you need. Don't let them make you feel as though that you have to make a decision, because these two are very in their power, and they're going to be coming out and giving you that love for sure. But they're both very strong characters. So they're both going to be coming at it hard. Like, hard. So, and then plus with the 5 of Wands here too, they're going to be fighting over that love. They're going to be fighting over you. For sure. And if this is like, you're like, you only have one person, either someone new is going to be coming in and an old person, someone from your past. I feel like that's who the King of Wands character may be. This may be somebody that you're familiar with, somebody from your past. And the King of Wands here is going to be someone that you potentially just met. Why are they coming? They're interested. The presence of love will always cast out fear. Ciao. I'm going to go ahead and leave it there for you, my power ones. So sorry for all the cards, but I wanted to see what the hell was going on. If you did enjoy the reading, please go ahead and leave a like and subscribe if you are not already subscribed. I would love to have you. Thank you so much for allowing me to read for you. And I do hope to see you in my next one. It's all love. Toodaloo. Pile 2. If you chose the yellow scrunchie with the my faith has the power to turn trauma into healing, conflict into growth, and fear into love. This is going to be reading, and we are doing who will be contacting you soon, what for. Please remember, all of these readings are generalized, so some messages may go right over your head and some may click. Just be open to that. And if you do enjoy the reading, please go ahead and leave a like and subscribe if you are not already. So I do upload weekly, and liking does help me to see which readings my subscribers tend to enjoy more. Contacting my pile 1s and pile 2s. So sorry. What for? Who will be contacting my pile 2s? What's the tea? Last one. Alright. First card. Queen of Swords. This one came out in the first pile. So if you were pulled to that one, you may want to take a look. 9 of Wands. 4 of Wands. Back of the deck. Knight of Cups. All right. So Queen of Swords, 9 of Wands, 4 of Wands, and the Knight of Cups. So off rip, this person is definitely somebody who is looking to have some type of romantic relationship with you. Whether it is someone from your past or someone that is new, we will see as we go on. But this person is definitely coming out in an effort to show their interest in you. The way that you'll know this person is the Queen of Swords. This person is very, you guys probably have a very, they're very good communicators. very good communicators. I feel like for some reason I get this vibe of like this person either pushed you away or you pushed them away, but I think the reason why it happened is more so on like a game playing type of thing. Like a test, you know? Because the way she's looking right here is kind of like she's watching to see what's going to happen, you know? Just watching. Like somebody watching a game, waiting to see how it's going to end out. Who's going to win? Are they going to fall for whatever it is? You know, like, I don't know why, but I'm getting that vibe when I look at her in this picture. It just seems like she's just like, let's see. You know? Yeah, I don't know. Because I got this in the last pod, but it's completely different vibe to it. And then with the 9 of Wands. This person, I believe, they may have thought that you were playing games with them. Or you may have thought that they were playing games with you. Remember, these are vice versa. So I feel as though the way this is going on, the person that's contacted you, this is definitely somebody that you know, whether you knew them for a long time or not. In this honest situation right here, I don't really think that it matters, because either way, there was some type of game being played. There was some type of game. And somebody, the person that was having the game being played on them knew about it. So they played their cards right. And now it's like they want to come around and have like this celebration and be like, oh yeah, you won. You did the right thing. I don't know. I get a very like just like a sly vibe. Like, not saying that either one of you are sneaky or bad or whatever in that sense. It just feels as though it's just it was a game. Not even a game. It was a test. I'll say it was a test. What was the test? The test is like the 9 of Wands here, because this is about holding your ground, standing up for what you believe in, not backing down. Like, maybe this person wanted you to show how much you like them. So show that you did really like them, you did really care about them. Or it could have been you wanting them to show you that. And I'm guessing whoever was supposed to show it did, and now it's like, woo woo. It could be somebody maybe walked away from it because they knew that there was a test being ran, and they were like, bitch, I'm not in school, so we ain't gonna be testing. This one is interesting. Or it could be maybe someone thought that they were being tested, but they weren't actually being tested. But because they thought that they were being tested, they kind of stood their ground like, ain't no test gonna be ran on me and blah, 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 whatever, whatever. So they could have maybe walked away, took a break, decided that they were just gonna go about their life. But I feel like that person never really left their mind. And maybe they thought about it. They kept thinking about it. Hold on. Because I need some type of... I need some type of clarification. What's going on with this? Because using my manga. Because this is some craziness. I'm just trying to see how this is going. What's really going on right now? There is romance here, but there's like this standing ground figure here, but then it goes over to the Four of Wands. What's up with this Nine of Wands here and this Queen of Swords? What is up with all this? Why is the Queen of Swords here? No, this is a Four of Swords. And the Nine of Wands. The Lovers. The Lovers. Person that's coming back, this person is a talker, but it's like they took some type of they took a break from what's going on here. They could have, okay, so what I'm getting from this is this person, like I said in the beginning, they're a very good communicator, and they're able to get their points across, you know, efficiently. But I don't think they're able to do that when it probably comes to love. Like, they're very intellectual, but with the Nine of Swords being clarified by the Lovers, I mean, not the Nine of Swords, the Nine of Wands being clarified by the Lovers. Yeah, it's like they... Okay, so I feel like whether this is a new person or old person, like I said before, I don't really think it matters in this case. This person, either way, the person that you're dealing with or going to be dealing with has a guard up when it comes to love. They want it, and they want to provide it, and they want to experience it, but they have this guard up here. It's a guard. So it's like they pretend as if they don't want it as bad, when in actuality, it's all that they think about. So that may have been the game situation that I was getting, or like the test situation that I was getting. Like maybe seeing if how many times they could push you away from love, from showing emotion, from talking about their emotions with you, saying how they really felt about you, in an effort to maybe see if you would, I guess, in a sense, vie for their love, and say like, oh, I'm not gonna give up, and I love you, and even if you can't say it, I'm gonna wait. And you know, it's and I don't think that they do that out of like a spiteful way or like a vindictive way. I think it's just they do that maybe because it's just something in their past that has to do with love that just didn't turn out the way that they expected it to, or it just took a turn for the worst, whatever that may have been for them. So it's like now they have this guard up with it. But what I feel is that they've taken this retreat from you. They've potentially separated, and even if you guys are not separated, or even if you guys are never really in a relationship, the communication between the both of you has definitely slowed down. And during this time, I believe, even though that they've been standing their ground, all they're able to see is the lovers with you. So I'm feeling like right now, with this Four of Wands here, I feel like right now, whatever they've gone through within that retreatment mode, it has opened their eyes. And now that they see that, I mean, what's the worst that can really happen? You know, it's either going to work out or it's not. So now that they've come to that decision, they're now wanting to just come around you and be like, you know what, let's just see where this goes. There's no expectation on it. Let's not put an expectation on it. Let's just see where it goes. And now they want to come to you with this Knight of Cups and be like, look, I'm willing to put in this effort for you. Instead of having that guard up against you and saying like, oh, how much love can you show me? I'm going to put up that guard is going to come down, and it's going to turn into effort to see where this is going to go with you. They're going to put in that work to see where it's going to go, instead of using that stamina to keep you 6 feet away. I feel like right now they're just willing to pull you close and be like, look, let's just do the damn thing, okay? No expectation, no titles. Let's see. So they may be coming around, they're going to be coming around for sure. So this person is definitely going to be reaching out to you. And they're going to be putting in effort. They may have not put that much effort in previously. But with this Four of Swords, I definitely feel like they took that time to be reflective and think about both sides, your side and their side, and what they're hoping to get out of it, or just get out of love, period. And they see that if they want that love, they're going to have to put that guard down. Use that tenacity in a different way. Make it that feeling of wanting to keep your guard up, use it in a different way. So they're definitely going to be reaching out to you. Definitely. And it's going to be a lot of effort behind it. And I don't get a bad vibe from this person, if I'm being completely honest. I feel like this person, they just needed time to see that if they want happiness, they have to be willing to accept it and receive it. Because the only thing that's keeping love away from them is them. And now this makes so much sense. My faith has the power to turn trauma into healing, conflict into growth, and fear into love. Now they're willing to take that chance with you. So this can either be, if this is someone that you don't know, this is going to be someone that is probably going to be very, they may come across to you as, what do they call it? Emotionally unavailable. But don't get mad. Just, because this person has to go through like a growing period. But if this is someone that you've already been with and you know what I'm talking about, don't even worry about it, because this person is definitely coming back to you. And they're going to be putting in that effort that they know that they should have been doing before. It's just that something happened that made them put that guard up. But because you did not talk down to them, make them feel bad, or, you know, like, just, you gave them their space. And that alone made them see that you were willing, or you're somebody that they can take a chance on. But I think this person is gonna be very they're gonna be cute when they come in. Whatever that means. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end it off there for you, my pal twos. I hope that you enjoyed the reading, and if so, please go ahead and leave a like and subscribe if you're not already subscribed. I would love to have you, because I really do like doing these readings. But yeah, please remember, it is all love. Thank you so much for allowing me to read for you, and I hope to see you in my next one. Toodaloo.